The Space Ace Frehley with Remember Me, CVT guitar lesson for Jason. Space Ace, the reason, well, you know, before I started playing guitar, it was Ace Frehley that, you know, I was a kid. I was into Ace at 6, 7 years old. The smoke that came off his guitar, I thought it was because he played so fast, you know. And then when I started playing guitar, for real, like playing guitar, it was Eddie Van Halen. But Space Ace, he's cool, man. So this song, he's tuned double flat, so D standard. And let's jump in. We got some variations of section 1. So as a matter of fact, A, B, C, D, and E. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 variations of this. We're gonna go 10 seconds in. 3 open E, 3 open A, 3 E. Let's lower this down so you can see my pick hand a little bit. And then it's the old blues riff, man. You know it. Open A, 2 D, strum it, rest. Open 2, open 4, rest. Open 4, open 2, rest. And then open A, 3, 4 on the A, palm muted, to 2 G. Then you're back to the A5 groove. Alright, and then section 1B, which is very much similar. This comes in at 17 seconds in. It's got a little, some more palm muting, and it goes. It's all palm muted here. 3E, open 3, open A, 3E. Then you're back to the A5 groove. Back to that run. Palm mute, open 3, 4 on the A to 2 G. Back to the A5 groove. Then we have section 1C at 21 seconds in. And a slight variation here. Actually, it's very similar to 1B. So it's the same. Here's where it changes. Palm mute, open 3, 4 on the A. That's the same. And then palm mute 2D. So that's where it's different. Back to the A5 groove. So okay, you're gonna go 4 times of section 1C. 4th time, no star. So your 4th time, I'm gonna play the 3rd time, going into the 4th so you can see what I mean. Alright, no star. And then section 1D, it's real short. It's going to be an open A, palm muted once, quick rest, and then 7 times palm muted. And then 3 open E, open A. So it's, so you have, that takes you into this. Section 2, 44 seconds in. It's a C5 power chord, so 3A, 5D. Standard G major chord. 3-2, open, open, 3-3. A5, open A, 2D. A D5, open, 2-3, DGB. Back to the C5. And then, so we play that in, well, let me show you the last part. On the E string, palm mute. Open 2, 3, 4. I love this run. And then 2, 4, A, 2, D. So that whole section in time is. And then 101 timestamp, series of repeats. Next new part, section 1E, and this is very short little part, 128 in, and it's so open 2-2 A, D, and G twice. Or you'll end up going open 2 A, D, or open 2-2 A, D, G, and then 5B. It's just a full A chord. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's 10 times. And then 3 E open A. We go to the top of page 3. There's 4 pages total in your tabs. Series of repeats. Next new part is section 3, 1 minute and 53 in. It's another variation of like the beginning sections. You'll go. Or obviously. So the ending's altered, but the first chunk of it's the same. Palm mutes, 3E, open 3, open A, 3E, then A5 groove. Open 3-4 on the A palm muted to 2G. A5 once, twice, and then open A palm mute to 3-5-5 A, D, and G. So it's a C5 power chord with the octave in it. And then repeat, but go to a C sharp 5 with the octave, which is 4-6-6. So show you that. Open D 2G once. Open 2 to open 4. Open 4 to open 2. Open 2, open 4. Open 4, open 2. Open 2, open 4. Open 4, open 5. Open D to open 4 DG. And then the A5 chord. So it sounds like this. Okay, and then open A palm muted once. Cool. 7 G and B, third finger barred to 5 G and B, first finger barred. And when you hit the 5s, you're going to hammer 6 G, pull 5, hammer 6, pull 5, hammer 6, pull 5, hammer 6, pull 5. Just do a fast series of trills with the 5th fret B ringing with it. 7, 5 D, 7 A. And you do that twice. Back to the D groove. 3 times of open 2, open 2, open 4, open 4. And you do that 3 times. And then open D to open 5 DG. Same thing, but open 4 DG. Open 2 DG. So that ending section is. Then you're going to do this, I love this, B minor 7. You're going to go. Trying to remember the tempo of that. It's quicker, I believe. So you'll go 7 E muted A, and then with the middle. 3rd finger bar the 5th fret on the D, G, and B. We want to make sure that A string's muted. 5 times strum. The E7 sharp 9 or the Hendrix chord, open E, 7A, 6D, 7G, 8B. And do the same thing 5 times. Solo, 2 minutes 22 seconds in, we're going to go 15 high E, and then bend, and then 15, and then bend vibrato. So it's okay. Then yeah. That's Ace riffs right there. 7G bend, 3rd finger, back it with the middle, and then 5 B and E. to 8B. 5B, pick, hammer 8, pull 5, 7G. And Ace did this a lot. It's a 4 pattern through the pentatonic. Same concept of the 4 pattern, 5G, hammer 7, pull 5, 7D. So it's, and then 7GB barred, 3rd finger, 5GB barred, 1st finger, hammer 6G, pull 5. So it's, so 7G bend, down up on 5B, and then 5B and E. Dat, 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 dat. It's like a triplet on the end. 8, pull 5 on the E, 7, pull 5 on the E. And then we go to page 4. Same thing on the B string. And do that 3 times, so it's 5 on the E, hammer 8, pull 5, 8B, rest. And you do that twice, so it's, so 5B, hammer 8, pull 5, 7G. It's the 4 concept again, right? 5G, hammer 7, pull 5, 7D. Same thing on the D and A. So you have I love that. And then after that, 5D, and then I like this part too. Open A to 7D. So open 7 AD, and then same thing but 5D. Same thing but 4D. And then same thing but 2D. But when you hit the 2, you're going to hammer 4, pull 2, pull open. And then pick the 2D to 3A. So then go 4, 5, 5 on the D to open A. And then go 7 open on the D. Hold on here. Yeah. I'm missing the fret, that's why. 7 open D, 9 open D. 10 on the D, open A. 12D, open A. 14D, open A. To an open D. So if you followed that in form there, you're going, technically you end up going. Okay. 238 time stamp, 8 on the high E. You're going to go 8, 9, 10 4 times. And then pentatonic. 8, 5 on the E and B. 7, 5 on the G and D. 7, 6, 5 on the A. So it's the 6-note pentatonic. And that's it. Everything else there is repeats. So good stuff. Some good Ace riffs. I've always liked the. Anyways, have fun. Great song, and thank you, Jason.